I was a small-town Midwest United American kid that worked in his father's store and greeted customers. And I began doing that when I was 7 or 8 years old, and I continued every Saturday through college. And we lived in a farm town, a town that was a headquarters. And we came to know ordinary people and to communicate with those people and to like those people. And I always had in mind when I did research later that I would like to be able to communicate with that people that I grew up with. And I felt a responsibility for trying to inform Westerners to help them understand the world. We live in a democracy, and a democracy requires that people understand what's going on. We have plenty of people now who do flashy things and extreme things. But I think the hope of making our countries work is that a broad segment of ordinary people who are curious and do want to understand, do understand. So I want to communicate with them. And I felt that all my learning at fancy universities and the privilege of interviewing a lot of high-level people was a way of trying to communicate to these ordinary people. And therefore, I tried to eliminate the jargon. Some people, the scholars, write only for the scholarly audience. I've done a little bit of that. But I felt that in Japan is Number One, in this book, that I wanted to communicate to a broader audience, that those of us who are privileged at major universities to get national money and funding from foundations and rich people in the countries have the responsibility of trying to talk to that audience too, not just to our own students. And so I was fortunate to be healthy after I retired at age 70, and I wanted to devote myself to this responsibility of trying to write something that would be lasting, that would communicate to a broader audience.